Well, hello everyone and welcome back to Icarus Olympus with me, Lons. I hope you're all well, having a great day, all of that jazz, and welcome yourselves back on in. Now, we've got a really big thing that I want to get going before we get on to dry run here, and it is actually, in fact, going to be the advanced alteration bench. I've skipped straight to the advanced one, and we're going to have a look through some of these. So there's some serious attachments you can add to ranged weapons, tools, and armor. So there's also these different ones. I don't know what any of that is, but it's all stuff that we can have a look at. So I'm going to have a look at what it is to make this bad boy. I imagine it's absurd. So steel, concrete, glass, just the electronics actually. So electronics, once again, hindered by the copper wires. I'm pretty sure we've got the steel we need. We also have some glass, so we'll take some of that out. Let's dump all this in. So yeah, 10 electronics, 11 concrete mix. That's fantastic. I've got the copper we need for the copper wires. I'm going to turn that back on as well and get all that smelting. I'm going to turn all of this into copper wire. I need to offline do a mass amount of, what's it called? Cave diving. Just to catch up, to be honest. Let's also get our taxidermy knife repaired. And is there anything else you want to put out? I think the shotgun's going to be okay, so all of that's good. I'm pretty sure we've got everything we need. I just want to point out, I don't know if I showed you, look at all this. It's beautiful. All the exotics, man. It's so good. I don't know where this puts us. Look at that. Straight up 15 electronics. Let's do it. And then just whilst those are knocking up, I'm going to see if I got some concrete lying about. Yes, I do. Oh, it feels nice to actually have everything I need, to be honest. There's the advanced alteration bench. Now, this obviously is going to use a lot of power, so we're going to have to put a lot of effort into this, but I really want to see what it's all about. And where do we want to put this thing? Look at that. It's like I left a little slot just for it. So let's go there. Now, obviously you need to connect this up, but this is where we'd need multiple different attachments. It looks like we need the first lot of stuff, actually, now that I think about it. Because we're not going to be able to get the tier 2 ones without the tier 1. Okay, so tier 1's down here. 40% chance to cause bleed on hits with attacks. Inflicts the poison modifier. Wow, this is cool. 40% chance to cause electric shock. Where's the ranged ones then? So if we go like aim speed, zoom while aiming. So there isn't anything on these. Would be pretty cool to get a knife attachment, wouldn't it? So 2 raw meat, platinum ingot, and carbon fiber. I mean, don't think we have any carbon fiber. Once again, we'll need carbon paste, which is organic resin, which is wood and oxide. Now, I do have all of that, so it's not too much of a problem. I'm just going to knock up some resin. Let's see if you have any, actually. Right, we'll knock up the resin in there, then. It does take our power demand pretty high, to be honest. It will stop the drills running a little bit with these 2 on. I will fix the power supply at some point. I can just deactivate this for now, though. And then that puts us back under. We want the pumps to keep working, right? And this will work a lot quicker if it's got the full power supply. And we got enough for 10 of that epoxy resin or carbon paste afterwards that we can stick over as well. Now, there are some pickaxe ones. So what does it do? An electrified wound that stops you in your tracks reduces movement speed, projectile, and melee damage while taking a small amount of electrical damage. Feel like the electrical one could be pretty good. That's probably better than the other one. So electroshock would be the one, which is gold ore. So what I'm going to do is stuff a little bit of... I mean, let's just split like 25 of these guys out. Let's smelt up our carbon paste, and then let's get this moving. So hello, carbon paste. Move you there. Move this out a second so it switches. There's only one we actually needed, wasn't it, for these? And then some platinum ingots. Now, this might be... Oh, it's titanium. I don't really have... Got some platinum ore, but no ingots at the moment. I can easily mix this up, though. We're going to need platinum... we got some platinum ingots in here, so I can use these for these attachments. Let's go with the electric shock for the knife. Is there anything we can kind of... Oh, I need to wire that in as well. And I can take my mammoth out to go and do the mining too, which will be really good. So our bench is here. Right, this is on. It's obviously taking all of our power. So if we... Let's toggle off some devices. That should be enough for us to get our attachment going. I obviously need more power anyway. And there it is. So, how do you do it? Do you do it here? Press to alter item. Okay, so we get our knife. And then we stick our attachment in there. So adds electroshock attachment. So 40% chance to cause electroshock on hits with attacks plus 5 melee damage. That's incredible. Like, I genuinely love that. So whilst that's going, what we want to do is probably come down a tier then and grab this one. So updated tools, tool attachments, armor, and ranged attachments packs. So I wonder if that means we can then do them in here. I imagine that's going to be the case. So if we go ranged, or is there, where's the blinking shotgun one? There it is. Right, you got to drag it to the side. So there is some smaller ones. So silencer, there's a minus 50% carry of firearms plus 25% movement speed. No. Accuracy and projectile damage. This one right here is the play. So we need titanium ingots, epoxy, and leather. That I can do. We have it next to us, so we're going to slap these guys in. There's also these other ones. Chamber attachment. Plus 25% reload speed, plus 2 ammo capacity. I do like that. But yeah, I really want this projectile damage. This is pretty nasty. Let's get one of those crafted and attached as well. I need to retrieve my knife. Probably something that I should have done sooner now that I think about it. There's my knife, though. Nice and glowy as well. Love that. I know we've only got the trench shotgun at the moment, but yeah, spread 1. So I think we can get tier 2 maybe at some point. Hold on. Have I done that wrong? I'm just going to check because there might be a spread 2. I've just used it. Oh, no, I'm an idiot. Can I cancel that? I don't think I can. Damn it. Okay, well, I mean, it will do for now. We could have gone straight to the 2, but this means this bad boy is amazing. Now, there's one thing I need to prepare for, and it is the big worm boy. So I'm going to make sure everything's good. I mean, it's still pretty early. I think it's the big worm boy. Anyway, the mode is called Dry Run. And the rewards, I was having a little look, happen to be worm-related stuff. So I'm hoping it's that anyway.
This is major. Between satellites falling out of the sky, exotics screwing with imaging, and their last exploration team just not coming back, the desert's a blank on the map. It's time to change all that. But first, you gotta find a way in. Exploration teams reported a cave system. Could be a path down there. But that was the last anyone heard from them. Lagos has dropped components for a heavy drilling rig. Could be useful underground, but you'll need to collect them before you head down. Drop zones in the cave area are marked on your map. It ain't your first rodeo, but this is Icarus, so don't let your guard down.
Thanks, Sol. I agree. We'll make our way over to the 2 boxes that they have. They're just down here. Could be absolutely fine. I think we've got everything we need. Here's one. Okay, that was quicker. Let's take that. Tunneling drill.
Lagos unit figures the cave system's the key to getting through to the desert. But tidal forces from Minos mean subterranean networks are anything but stable. They figured you'll need drilling equipment.
So it is where I thought then. We'd already gone through this cave, funnily enough, so I didn't realise that used to be closed, did it? And you'd have to drill through? I don't know. Maybe we drill through a different part of it. We'll find out when we get there. Makes you wonder why they dropped the crates so far away, right? I've still got some crushed bone on you too. That can stay. Oh, solar panel. Does that mean we earn a solar panel out of this as well? Oh, so I really should focus on more missions because you get free items from them too. I do need to keep that in mind, to be honest. But yeah, we'll head on over anyway. Luckily, we're pretty close. It's a bit annoying that they drop them so far apart, but we can make do. I hurt Kevin running off the cliff a little bit, but he'll be fine. Now, I thought do this mission before we carry on with the snow ones, because then we're completely unhindered with having to, like, try and find the correct route to do everything. So I thought it was the perfect one to do next. I really don't know which ones I should or shouldn't be doing. From this point forward, they're missions I've never done before, so everything is its whole new. If I just ran to the top of something, I got to be really careful I don't hurt Kevin here. So we're just going to stroll. Oh my god. Careful, Kevin. Hello, Moa. Don't mind me. I'm one of you. Well, it's not like we don't know the way anyway. And we are going to go in the right-hand side then. Turn our little light on. Let's go on over. Oh, that's where we've already been. Thank you. My makeshift stairs. Where do I drill? Oh, it's sealed off now. That's interesting. Deploy the drill. How do I do that? Okay, easy enough. And then we're going to have to deploy a solar panel outside. And we're going to mine through the rock wall. Right, hopefully that's good enough. Certainly should be. I've got an electric tool anyway, so don't you worry. Here we go, last bit, all the way over. I've actually gone across the wall, just being nice and tidy.
Okay, looks like that sucker's ready to go.
Right, just gotta wait for the percentage then. Does anything? What the... Oh my god, there's worms. I was wondering what the hell that was. Kevin, you need to move, because you're weak. So I'm just gonna leave you over there. I wasn't expecting that. Oh my god, there's so many. Let's just blast them all with a shotgun then. Kevin. Get out of here. Probably use the pistol or something. I don't have that much ammo, actually. Maybe the arrows are a better bet. Could use my shock knife, actually. I mean, we've got loads of HP, good armor anyway, so I'm not too bothered. That might be all of them. That was a lot to kill there. Oh,
okay,
oh god, we're fine. Cleared it.
Nice work.
Nice work, dude. All right, Kevin. I don't have to leave you in here, to be honest. Drill through the rock. I've done that. Okay. Oh, there's another one. Did the drill drop? Or is it... Where's the drill? Are you kidding me? Is there another drill? No, the box is gone. Or do I need to just pickaxe through, maybe? Have a little go. Maybe Kevin. Probably not best placed here. Just in case something else decides to pop up. Let's move you over this way. Let's see. No, I don't have a drill. I'm going to request resupply, see if that works. It's going outside. Are you... Or is that coming inside? That's inside. There we go. I get another drill. Can I just spam solar panels for this? That is absurd if I can. Unless I can't keep them. I don't know. It does say quest item. Anyway, let's continue. And I'm actually going to get some weapons out ready this time.
Looks like that sucker's ready to go.
The worm there. What are you doing? Get out of here. Oh my god. Kevin! Aim for me. I'll help you. Get him. Yes. Get him. Ow. You okay, Kevin? You good? I'm a bit poisoned now. Double stacked. This thing's going anyway, I think. Yeah, we're good. Alright, I'm going to just leave him further back on this next one. And we're going to need to eat again. So let's consume a little bit. Just to keep us going. Probably redo the bacon now. We got time. Got the one other meal for when my other one runs out as well. Reload the shotgun. Make sure we're all good. Old Trenchy boy.
Another one bites the dust.
Enter the desert
Let's get
canyon.
out of here.
Oh, it dropped this
For real
time.
this time.
Ah. Okay. Oh, we got a hyena out front. Hello. Bye. Right, I'll bring Kevin to this front. It looks like we might be all right just coming through this bit. Come on, Kev. I'll deal with these, though. I want to try out my shock knife, you know? Yeah, look, it's ticking him. That's amazing. Now, I also need to get my taxidermy, because we've got another one we can do here. I will take you. All of you are my decorations now. And it's just through here. Cool. Enter the desert canyon.
You're opening up Icarus for them.
Oh, there we go. We're done.
And everyone else.
That wasn't so bad.
The future's coming.
Come on, Kevin. Whilst we're here, we may as well go earn a bit of
Who can
XP.
say? I guess that's up to you.
Right, I think I'm going to start going down the adventure tree. Like water consumption and stuff. I haven't really checked what's down here. Yeah, movement speed and less water consumption. Health regeneration. Sprain duration. Chance to avoid sprain. Double health regeneration when reviving. No, this is more for that. But exploration sounds good. I'm just going to put Kevin down. I'm going to come out. I'm going to do a bit of murdering, I think. And I mainly want to test out my new knife. I don't know whether this triggers... I don't know if I'm right taking on a scorpion here. I'll give it a go. There we go. Look at that tick damage. It's actually amazing. Look how slow they become too. Oh my god, there's loads. Please don't sting me. Yeah, you dead. These are only little. Ow. Yeah, you getting killed. You getting killed. Kevin, be careful. So there's a lot of XP to be had in the desert as far as I'm aware. I'm going to leave Kevin this way. Yeah, we're going to do a bit of murdering. What have we got? Mainly just want to play with my knife a bit more. These boars, let's just keep an eye on the XP here. So 2,000 for that. That's not bad. Those things are tameable. Now, a cougar. 3,700. It's not bad. Hello, scorpion. I actually do want to get a really, really cool knife. Like a really powerful knife. This is insane. There is so much to kill. And if I can trigger that, these Dribbos though, I know that are armored. I'm not sure if the right play is to mess with these, but I can just blast them with shotguns. So all good. They give really good XP. Get out of here. Yeah, we're just going to have a little search around here, I think. Let's make sure we eat our other meal before we go any further. I'm going to need you to back off, please. Thank you. I do want to test the knife on a Dribbo. But they do run away from me, so you can stay. Be really wary of Kevin. Like, I would bring him in, but he is so weak. I've got to be super, super careful. An antelope. I'll let you live then, because you run away from me. I just want to check what's through this little bit. There's a zebra. Hello. Alright, there's not much more here then. I mean, I was going to have some fun, but actually, we've got a lot of grinding to do, so maybe it's best to do that. And I want to take the mammoth out. I want to get myself in a cave and go have a bit of fun with that, really. Probably need to make some more pistol ammo, too. This thing's nuts, though. Like, I probably want to get an attachment on here, too. Now, I just noticed our rested bonus actually is about to run out, so probably for the best that we do get on out of here. Happy with that. Hello, Kevin. How you doing, mate? You're healing a little bit, aren't you? Let's get ourselves home. We've officially done the mission to break through into the desert, so we did officially get to keep the solar panel too. So that is actually fantastic. I'm going to pick the other one up too. We've got ourselves 2 of those, so you could actually just keep... You can do one or some resupplies on the mission and pull the solar panels, which I feel is a little bit naughty, but I can now pick up this one too. We'll have ourselves a couple of those bad boys. And pick up the ores on the way back too. We've got some gold and some copper this way that's worth grabbing on the way home. We did grab a little bit of the gold, but let's get some more. Look at this. Beautiful. I'm pretty full. I'm gonna drop a little bit of meat out in favor. I need a little bit of that, but will I ever need this drill again? Probably not. I don't need the multiple electric tools either. I also don't need the vestiges. I need room for the copper as well. So it does make me think then, in order, what we need to probably do at base is try and get our hands on some batteries. I need to move on fully from the water wheels because they're not actually doing anything for us, and it's a bit of a chore unless you live right by it to unblock them, which I find really annoying. So I've kind of just accepted that we're not going to use them anymore, and we've moved on to better things, you know? Have I gone up the wrong hill here? I have. It's this one. And yeah, just grab a bit of this. Looking good. I mean, I don't know if I need the, like, scorpion stuff. We can just go farm them at some point anyway. I really don't need all this leather either, so we're just going to take all that back with us. Ores right now are much more important. Alrighty, home sweet home. So, do we need... I'll probably just stick the solar panels on the floor for now. Like, I think we can just have some resting here. And then we'll connect these guys in. And they provide 6,000 during the day. Holy crap, man, that's good. Wow. So we now have a supply of 23,800. And honestly, that unlocked quite a lot of missions. I mean, let's unload first, then we'll go and have a little look. Firstly, I can turn this back on, and I'm going to allow some major smeltage to happen. And then I probably need to make some 5mm rounds. So I got the ammo casing, haven't I? Did I unlock them? Got plenty of buckshot. I've been knocking those up constantly anyway. I'm just having a quick look. So I think ammo, there it is. 9mm rounds. I'm going to max this out. This literally will make 65 bullets. So this makes me... Well, I think we're good. And then in the background, I'll knock up some gunpowder. We're going to head on out. Let's go this way. And what do we need for gunpowder? Charcoal and sulfur. I mean, I don't have that much charcoal because we're not burning wood anymore. So that's something I probably need to do. Just leave some wood burning just to get some of that going. Can you do gunpowder with charcoal, salt, and spoiled? No, it's easy with the sulfur. We have a bit that we put extra in, but let's take a bit of the sulfur. Let's get this knocking up. Kind of concerning, actually. I think it probably in the best interest to go and knock up about 50,000 blinking, whatchamacallits to do it. Because I'm running off coal on everything, and it doesn't really produce charcoal at any reasonable or fast rate, you know? Right, we got food, we got drink. Pickaxe is good. I probably do want to get a pickaxe upgrade at some point. Actually, should we have a quick look? So 10% melee damage, 25% yield from mining platinum, bleed doesn't matter, poison doesn't matter, titanium yield, aluminium, mining radius is probably the one. Minus 5% wear rate is pretty good. You can't do multiple of these, can you? Right, let's grab a stack of... I mean, we've got some wood here. We probably want to smelt that up. I'll tell you what, let's change this up. Let's put in the wood. And let's just leave that burning to make charcoal. And then we're going to stick this in here. So we've got the refined wood. And I think mining radius is good. So let's grab a couple of iron ingots as well. Also melee damage attachment, straight up damage, which is pretty cool. So if we go... Do I want that? Or do I want to grab a yield? Yeah, let's go for mining radius attachment. And then we're going to go for the tier 2 one, hopefully. Which is... I don't know if there is a tier 2 actually, so the best we're going to have is that one. I mean, that's fine then. Let's put you in. Put that attachment. Let's alter that. So mining radius, I think if I understand that correctly, it just means it hits a wider area when you hit a node, which I think is pretty handy. Let's also grab my bullets, so we've got everything. To feel a lot safer, I mean, the 9mm round is slightly different, so we just need those, because the one is a quest item, so they don't stack. Grab our pickaxe, and we're looking pretty good. But yeah, I can't get over that shocked one, making those scorpions move really slow. It's fantastic if you happen to get overwhelmed, right? So it's pretty late, so we'll wait another day. Just do a little bit of stuff around the house whilst we keep ourselves occupied. This statue is absurd, by the way. I don't know what I was thinking. Let's knock up some food. So I don't know what we've got enough for. Wild salad, melee damage. I mean, experience gained I'm not too concerned about anymore, but I will... knock up a few of these. We got 10 stack of the broiled kumara. We'll also get... So we've got the mixed berries. Let's also go for 10 fruit salad. Some of these, like, they're so easy, and we've put the points in. They last 19 minutes when we eat them, which I think is amazing. We've got a nice balanced diet, to be honest. And then we'll stick some food in for the animals as well. Let's not forget those guys. I mean, they work very hard for us. And they look a bit hungry, so let's get you guys in with some strawberries and carrots, eh? Right, let's sleep it off. And we're looking good. So, a little bit of food then. Let's scran one of these. So, let me just double check what we need. We've decided to eat those, haven't we? Bacon's good. We'll leave these meals in this one, I think. Let's get them in the fridge. We'll salt them up as well. And we'll take 1 or 2 with us. So, we'll get you in. I'm okay with the wilds. So, we're moving into a little bit more melee, right? So, the wild salad gives us the 10% melee damage, which I think is amazing, and the stamina to help. So, we'll go with that one. Let's grab in a cheeky bit of bacon. So we'll take these 3 with us, I think. And then 1 bit of cooked meat in some way, shape or form. 20% attack speed is pretty good. Is the spoilage rate bad on that? 9 minutes though. Yeah, that's not okay. So if we grab 2, 1 will spoil. 1 will be okay. And it's time. So I need to probably just go and clear out certain caves. But I might see what operation now we have. Although we still haven't done... deep vein here, but now that we've done this, look, we've got death ray, spirit level pyramid. What the hell? Sandworm? What's all this? Says it's 3-star. And a fisheries officer, allowing fish to be traded for Ren. I absolutely love the amount of stuff you can do in this game. It like excites me every single time, man. This is insane. So if we complete this mission, I think we get uncoded signal and these ones, and they start hopefully to be worth a bit more cash. I can see some that are. If we go all the way across, they're not worth loads, but some will get you exotics as well. Encoded signal there. There are other upgrades we need as well for all of those. Maybe not then. I don't know. We'll think about it, but for now we need to go out and mine. So let's go ahead and do that. Well, just as I was about to go out, the storm did start, so I'm going to wait this one out. I think whilst we wait for the storm then, should we look at some attachments for our wonderful, maybe our axe or something? Mainly going to be down here. 20 felling damage, 25% yield from felling trees. Yeah, I'll probably do that. We want utility, I think, is the sensible approach. So I'm just going to steal these ingots from here. We're going to go for 25% yield from felling trees. I don't think there's a tier 2 on this one. I'm having a look. They're all like melee related to tier 2s, so I think we'll just stick out with that one for now. Obviously, I'm upgrading platinum ones right now. Is that the right play? If I come into tech tree, maybe tier 4, we go into the titaniums. It does require the foundry. Maybe I'll start looking that way then. So, I mean, combat knife I've just unlocked sounds pretty cool. 70 to 1 to 75 melee damage. Combat knife is 58 to 65. You may as well go for the titanium knife then. That makes no sense. So I probably want these titanium related bits and a titanium. There is a machete too. I mean, the machete could be pretty damn fun. Is there weapons on the... So tier 5, it goes into lithium, which is from something else. I think we've got to do something to do with a mission to get the lithium itself. So yeah, we are staying on tier 4 at the moment. There's a tower shield too. So we can get like knife and shield. That would be mad. But I kind of just want to... Right, what is it for the foundry? Titanium plate. I've got some titanium. I think I only needed 3 more. Electronics and concrete mix. So electronics is gold wire. Now, good news is I've been knocking up a lot of gold, so we can hit up some of that. I'm going to have to go out and do titanium like crazy as well then. Let's max out the gold here and copper wire. You can't make this up. I've got loads in here though. So foundry actually only needs 3 of those. I'm going to need a bit more concrete mix. Let me just check in on... So I got a bit of stone. I think we can hit this up. Damn it, we don't have a lot. So I need silica. Have I got any more? I have a little bit. That is a sign that we need to get a silica mine in then, I think. I'll have some. For now, I'll stick with my platinum axe and pickaxe. We'll move on to titanium knives, I think. I probably should look at buying some new pickaxes on that from up top. Kind of makes sense. Because we have the resources to do so. I don't know, man. I've got this thing. I like using the world resources as much as possible as well. And some of the defaults you get on the basic ores are actually really good. But these are some heavy upgrades. Let's grab these concrete pieces. Hopefully that's enough. I can't remember. I need 2 more. There we go. Got them. Let's get it done. I'll repair everything else after because we've actually got a good surplus. So we are... Where is it? 1 foundry. That looks like a hefty machine, which means we're going to have to replace the forge. I don't know if I'm going to have to shuffle some of these over. I've got to take everything out. We'll pick this sucker up, and I'm praying I can get it in here because I don't have much more room. Right, 1 foundry. You know what? Let's put you in here for now. I need to break that down at some point, but I just want to place this down first. It's not that big. Good. We're going to squeeze it there. A hefty, hefty machine. I know for a fact I'm going to need my wire out again. Sorry, I'm getting sidetracked on something else. We've done today's mission, which is the main thing. I just got to get some big upgrades in, I think. It's been a long time overdue. And there we have it. So this thing then should allow me... Where's my titanium? It's up here. So titanium knife is right there. So carbon fiber screws. We'll stuff all this in that we just picked up. So epoxy, titanium, screws, and something else. So I've got some screws. So a little bit epoxy, titanium, and then carbon fiber. I have some. Boom. So we're going to get our knife and get this one upgraded then. That kind of makes sense. So we'll go for the titanium knife. Wow, look at this thing. That is cool. Power intake, 86%. Does this thing use loads? No, the demand's not bad. Oh my god, this makes me happy. Takes ages, though, to make this thing. And look at that, just by getting a bit of wood in here. We got 96 charcoal burning up in there already. And we've got 128 in here as well. So you get a good amount. I should be good to get that gunpowder going in the background. So we'll go ahead and max out as much as we can. And then in the meantime, we're going to come back in and go... I'll go all the way up to the tier 2 shock. So we're going to craft one of these. Hold on, is there no tier 2? There is no tier 2 shocking, but I kind of want that. So we're going to stick with that regardless because it's insane. And I think our knife is done. Beautiful. We'll keep that one because that is a good spare. But for now, we're going to get this sucker upgraded with the electroshock. Because I feel like if I get advanced armors, I didn't check the armor upgrades either. Head armor attachments. Health regeneration in caves. Reduce cave sickness. Okay, that's cave related. Stamina. Stamina regen in storm. 30% chance to resist poison's pretty good. 60% chance to resist poison. Can see world bosses on the map. Plus 15% critical damage. Holy crap. Scanner 1 when attached to... So this is great. So 4 electronics and some titanium ingots. Let's grab these in. Titanium ingots. Have I got any left? I am really struggling for titanium. I have 1 in there. Wow. Did I have any more in there? I do. So we're going to utilize this for now. Now I can make the tracker thing, because we actually do have our armor, so this is really sensible. So we'll get our knife out. Oh man, huge upgrades. Oh my god. And then we are gonna grab our helmet, stick this bad boy in. I guess I can't do that then, because this already has a set. Damn it, did I just waste that? So we'd have to physically make like composites, for example, and then attach that to it. Okay, I don't think this is a lesson learned. I don't think there's anything there that we want then. Definitely want that compound bow though, but we're really far off on all of that. So we've already got the composite. The only way we'd get a better armor was if there's one down this way. Now I have just seen something pretty crazy, a jackhammer. Holy crap. Well, that's pretty good then, I think. New knife in hand at least. Anyway, this thing looks super cool. Right, all of these upgrades in hand then. That leaves us with major grind to do. I've got a lot. I'll choose a mission in the next one, but I think we're all good. We've done quite a lot. These are some serious upgrades that we've got, right? Remember, we got our damage to our shotgun. We've got a pretty fantastic knife now. We've got a good pickaxe, a good axe. I've got a lot of resource gathering to do for a couple of hours, if I'm honest, before I'm ready to go any further. So I need to do exactly that. And I'll tell you what, we will choose the mission now. So let's pick one. There's one more down here. I'm going to leave that deep vein right now. I actually want to do more in the desert. I can't lie. Yeah, it's 3-star, but I feel like we should hit up Pyramid.
The Assembly are new to Icarus, but if their track record's anything to go by, they'll be running the place soon enough. They're getting ready to send advanced teams down, but they need places to stay or it's gonna be a real short trip. Working with the Assembly's a smart bet, and they're moving faster than anyone out here. They're preparing for some major moves and need places for their people. Hunters, to start with. Food's gotta come from somewhere. You know how this goes. Build it and they'll come. So get them set up with the basics and we're good to go. Check your map and let's get this circus on the road.
Thanks, so. I was just trying to figure out where... They're saying check the map. Where? I don't see anywhere. Am I being blind here? Oh, there. Duh, it's right there. So I've got to build some kind of cabin in that one. That is one for the next one, though, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Really, really appreciate all your support, guys. As always, hit the thumbs up. Subscribe if you aren't already as well. Really, really is a massive help. Hope you enjoyed today and appreciate the big upgrades we've done. We're looking good. Take it easy, guys, and I'll catch you in the next one.